Hey Rylie, registration for the relays, almost up to practice runs down already. As soon as she stepped into the apartment, the lights turned on automatically, and a mechanical voice greeted her. Welcome home, Rylie. You've been gone for 3 days. There are 2 encrypted voicemails waiting. Your email inbox has new messages. Are you honestly still clinging to the Kirks? For real, I've been wiping the floor with Philip these past few days. A slight arch in her brow gave away her recognition. Philip Kirk, her third brother, ran one of the most exclusive racing clubs in the world, churning out champions and stacking up prize money. Long nights spent behind the wheel were her secret, pushing his team to one victory after another. Yet each season, as the finals approached, Philip would swap her out for Stacy, handing over the glory and the gold. A grin spread across her face as she called, "Britain, I want half of the prize money." Britain chuckled, "Deal. I know their every move inside out. As long as you're behind the wheel, no one can keep up with you. I've never lost to him, Rylie. I would only ever lose to you." Rylie let out a soft laugh and sighed. How ironic. It's so obvious, yet they still turn a blind eye to everything I've done. Curiosity lit Britain's voice as he switched topics. By the way, something else came up. There's been chatter on the dark web about the Owen family, the wealthiest folks in Cowran. Word is, they're here in Crowlands, searching for their missing daughter and throwing around serious money for information. Think we should get involved? Without hesitation, Rylie answered, "No interest. I have finals coming up, so I'll pass. See you. Finals. You." But when the spotlight shines, it's always Stacy who gets pushed to the front to celebrate. Rylie continued to the next voicemail. It was from Rory Carter, one of the most respected doctors at the Army General Hospital. Rory's tone carried a hint of flattery. "Rylie, I've really hit a tough case. The son of an old friend of mine has been suffering from a rare disease for years. And recently, his condition has taken a turn for the worse. The special medicine you prescribed before isn't working for him anymore. Could you spare some time to come and take a look?" Rylie took out her phone and called him back. "I'll be at the clinic after class tomorrow. Tell him to come by then." Rory sighed apologetically and interrupted. "He's in the hospital's intensive care unit. The management is very strict, and he can't leave." Rylie tapped her fingers lightly on the desk and pressed, "Stop beating around the bush. Rory, who's the patient?" "It's Brad Morgan. Yes, the grandson of General Sean Morgan. This isn't just an ordinary case. The Morgans have already privately contacted top specialists from across the country. Whoever can cure him will get a bounty of $20 million. Rylie merely raised an eyebrow. The Morgan family was illustrious, and its patriarch, General Sean Morgan, was a commanding figure whom even the president treated with deference. She remembered seeing reports about him in the news. Only 30 years old, he was hailed as the youngest naval commander of his generation, decorated for his exploits and a frequent headline maker. This realization left Rylie somewhat puzzled. Could someone like Brad, so accomplished, so seemingly invincible, really be struck down by illness? She then checked her encrypted contract inbox, and sure enough, a formal invitation from the National Ministry of Health lay quietly inside. On the dark web, she went by the alias Mao Shu Healing Hand and had long established a formidable reputation. Eventually building her own elite team, it only seemed fitting that the government would eventually seek her out. Rylie remained composed and replied, "I saw the message. Anyone would be tempted by that bounty. I'll take the case." Meanwhile, news of the Morgans' urgent search for a doctor reached the Kirk family. Leland sprang into action immediately, already beginning to scheme. The Kirk family, who had always lingered on the fringes of high society, saw this as a golden opportunity. Curing Brad would mean finally being accepted into the highest social circles. Another rumor set the city abuzz. The wealthiest family from Cologne had arrived in Clarence City, offering an astronomical reward for finding their missing daughter. The entire city dropped everything, frantically trying to claim a piece of the fortune.